Hello. Slightly odd start for a pitch from me, and I want you to think back to a time when you were at home and you were happy. If you're comfortable to, close your eyes, feel it, smell it, sense it. 5 seconds. Now that you've thought about home and how happy it can be, put your hand up if you think that to live a good life, it's important to have a safe, secure, affordable place to live, to call home. Yeah, we do too. So why then, as an Australian community, do we accept that there's an Australian housing crisis? Why do we accept it but not do anything about it? And it is a crisis. It's a crisis with a capital C. Scott's already said to us about homelessness in Australian communities. In WA, for example, the government spent $83 million per year on homelessness services alone for the problem to increase by 14%. Money does not solve this issue. The private real estate market is unaffordable for the majority of people. Perth is one of the most unaffordable cities in the world. It ranks in the top 10. In fact, there's less than 1% of private rental properties in WA that are affordable for someone on an age pension or a disability pension. These are everyday people. And whilst we build more homes, there's more people that are defaulting on those mortgages and are becoming bankrupt. We have to ask ourselves, is this the kind of world that we want our older people to grow up in? Is this the kind of world we want our children to grow up in? We didn't think so. So in September this year, we're launching the Home Hub, Australia's first and only social and affordable housing advertising service. It's a website where, firstly, the Duke of York has said it's about connection. And each and every single person in this audience, rather than walk past a homeless person and feel awkward, do I stop? Do I buy them a coffee? Do I walk past and feel bad? No. Now you can go on your phone, you can go on your tablet, and you can find that person somewhere safe, secure, and affordable that night. This is everyday people. These are our seniors, these are our young people. If you want to help someone move into a home, the first thing that you can do to help us is use the Home Hub. Talk about us. It's there for everybody. Yes, we need funding. As a charitable not-for-profit organisation with PBI status, yes, we need funding to sustain the service for $100,000 a year. But more than anything, we want to be introduced to corporates, developers, house builders, local government, central government. Really want to spread the word of what Home Hub can do. If you want to help people get into housing, and you want to connect us to people who you think really want to be a part of something amazing, something special, the first of its kind in Australia, it can start right here with you in this room in Perth. It can spread across Australia, and it can spread worldwide. Thank you very much. I've been Ian Shields from hygge.
Fabulous timing. A question for you. Can you unpack a bit further about what it means to actually have a home as far as enabling other support services?
Yeah, it's critical, very much like Scott, and I think the statistic is that there's 3 million people in Australia living in poverty right now. All of those need somewhere safe, secure and affordable to live. That would be 1 in 8 people. So that's 1 in 8 people in this room, 1 in 8 people you walk past the street in, 1 in 8 people in your workplace, in your family, your friendship networks. You may not realise it, but they're actually doing it quite tough. They're the everyday people, they're the older people that are choosing to have 1 meal a day and pay their rent rather than access health services and food. So it's everyday things. That then has a knock-on effect to support services. And the reason why we're called hygge Community Life is because we want to connect people not just to homes, but to ER Connect, which is Wacos's Emergency Relief Services Directory. So as well as access Home Hub, you'll then be able to access a whole range of different services and community services to live a good life in your community.
Ian, thank you very much.